Hi guys, it's Krista here again. As you can see, I'm doing this in profile mode. I'm not doing it in um, landscape mode. So I'm going to have a lot of black space on either side of the video. I'm just trying to, I just wanted to point out something that I observed today. My wife sent me an article on, it's from CNN, and it's regarding doing a YouTube side hustle. So, as I was saying, I finally launched, by the way, I'm excited about it. I finally launched my branded channel, and right now it has nothing on it. So I'm developing it. It's going to be, so with this channel, it's going to be just, I'm throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. With the branded channel that I'm going to be launching, and I'm not going to tell the name because I don't want anybody to steal it, but and I don't know about all this copyright stuff. I'm still learning about all this stuff, and I don't have a lawyer yet, so I can't trademark the name and all that stuff. So I don't want to even just mention it right now, but I did put my branded channel. It's the first step, very first step. I have no videos. I have no channel art. I don't even have a profile picture on it, but I have done the very first step, and that's I created a branded channel on YouTube, and I'm so excited about it, guys. The branded channel will be more of a combination between, or it's actually going to be focused on financial management and money management for horse owners, because we all know these beasts blow through money like there's no tomorrow, and we have to be really conscious about our spending and our saving in order to not go under with them. The other thing is, I do want you to think, even though you have horses and you're like spending money like there's no tomorrow, eventually you're going to grow up one day and you're going to think, I'm getting too old to be working, and so I'm going to have to retire. So it's good to have a nest egg. I tell you guys, I did not do that when I was younger. I did not save my money. And now I have saved some money, but if I had started when I was 20 and I started saving right away, even just a little bit, I would have a lot more to live on after I retired than I do now. I'm planning on retiring at age 63. I'm currently 56. So that, do the math, Krista. How much is it? 7 years? I have 7 years. And I'd actually like to retire earlier if I can, because my mother is getting older and I would really like to spend a lot of time with her. She lives in Hawaii, so it's not like I can just pick up and go over to her house once in a while. I mean, she lives across the Pacific Ocean, so if I can start taking some time off, and then I have to, of course, pay for the freaking flight to go see her. It's um, yeah, I'm a little bit overextended, and my brother and my mother have done their best. They're like, you need to move over here. It's gorgeous over there in Hawaii, guys. I just love it. The weather is amazing. The problem is that keeping horses or even living in Hawaii is extremely expensive. It's more than California, and I think, yeah. And to keep a horse there, it's incredibly expensive because they have to import all the hay that goes over there. You can't grow hay there. It's just too moist, and storing hay is really hard. It goes moldy. Um, I had this idea one time. Of course, I'm not an inventor and I don't have a lot of money to build something, but it would be kind of like a hay dehydrator that you could build if you're in a climate like that where the hay gets moldy really easily. If you had like something to just keep the hay from getting moldy, it's like a big storage tank, like a big, it would be kind of like like one of those storage boxes that you get. Um, you can get them anywhere, I guess, but and then you just fix it up with a dehydrator and keep the hay in there, and just make sure that it was stored at a correct temperature. Bingo! Whoever would invent that would make a mint. But, okay, I'm digressing here. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you about my YouTube side hustle, which is starting to take... I haven't made any money on it, and I probably won't for quite some time. But it's starting to engross me a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of obsessive about it, and I'm finding out just how much of a learning curve is involved in creating a YouTube channel. Not just the YouTube channel that I've had in the past, which I've had one since 2006, but basically, like I said, it was just to put my horse videos up there, and I didn't do any search engine optimization or whatever, and I didn't edit them really nice. They're just boring. They're like watching paint dry. So I'm going to try to get a little bit more creative with my editing. Unfortunately, I have no skills in this. Well, I have a few skills. I've done it before, but it's going to be a huge learning curve for me. And yeah, it's a lot of work. But on the bright side, I just wanted to, it's okay, 6 minutes into this video now. I don't know how much I'm going to cut out. I hope you guys are still listening to me because while I'm rambling. But anyways, I wanted to talk about the upside of having a YouTube business here. And there are some people killing it on YouTube. You know, it's pretty amazing. They're making a freaking boatload of money. And eventually I would love to do that because I've got a very expensive horse habit, very expensive hobby that costs a lot of money, and it would be so lovely if I could just like kick back, make a video once or twice a week, have enough income rolling in that I could be riding all day long. That would be a freaking dream. I'm living the dream, guys. I have a full-time job that pays me very well. Well, it doesn't pay me really well. It pays me, you know, middle class well. But I have insurance. I do have a pension with my job. I work for the government, so I get a pension, which is, unfortunately, for the people that work in private industry, that is going away. It's kind of a deal of the past. You know, when I was a kid, people would have pensions all the time. They would work for the same company for years and years and years. Their company would take care of them when they got old. That is no longer the case. There is no loyalty in this world here now. You have to be inventive. You have to kick it. You have to be industrious and inspired. And just know that the times of working for a company that's going to keep you forever, coddle you, where you toil your life, you're loyal, they're loyal, that is a thing of the past now, guys. Except when you work for the government. When you work for the government, you get a pretty good, sweet deal. So, anyways, that's where I'm at today. I am storing. I do have a 401k that is done by my government my employer as well. They do not match because they have a pension. So you have a pension. And then you can also invest in a 401k, which I have done. And my 401k, because the economy is doing really well right now, I've got $167,000 in my 401k. Probably last me, the way I blow through money with my horses, that would probably last me a year, maybe. maybe a year and a couple months. I mean, it would not last me a long time if I stopped working. But anyways, I wanted to show you this kid who is freaking kicking it on YouTube. And my wife sent me this yesterday. And anyways, I'm going to go ahead and roll the camera through this article. It's an article by CNN. We'll go ahead and look at their video. I hope I don't get nabbed for copyright stuff by the YouTube police, but if I do, what the hell? I'm not making money anyway, so it doesn't matter if I don't get my channel monetized for a while because it's not making money anyway, so no biggie. So here it is. I'll let it roll. Okay, guys, I think I'm I'm rolling again. Let's see if this works. I'm going to try to pull up this article here on my phone. It's on my desktop. Here it is. I'm sure hoping that this screen recorder is working here. I really am, but this is all a work in progress, guys, and so that's why, you know, hopefully this will work. Anyways, this story here, I'm going to go ahead and read it to you because I can read better than I talk. I ramble on the YouTube channel. Okay, it says it's on CNN, I believe. Is this yeah, CNN. And it says the highest paid person on YouTube is an 8-year-old. He's 8 years old. He's Ryan Kaji, who has 22.9 million followers on his channel Ryan's World, earned 29 million in 2019. That's pretty freaking amazing, isn't it? This kid is earning money on YouTube. 29 million. Now here's somebody that all he's doing, he doesn't have a full-time job, except for YouTube, and obviously he's pretty successful at it. And he, you know, just goes to school and makes videos, and he's kicking it. He's killing it. He's doing a lot better than I am, that's for sure. But I thought this was pretty amazing. Okay, so there's a video here. I'll play the video. We'll see if it records. But I'm going to just go ahead and read this article here. CNN, an 8-year-old boy who reviews toys on YouTube, is the highest paid person on the website, according to Forbes. Ryan Kaji, who has 22.9 million followers on his channel Ryan's World, earned 26 million in 2019. According to CNN, he earned 4 million more than he did in 2018. Follow this story to get email or text alerts from NBC2 when there is a future article following the storyline. And you can do that. Here's a little plug for it. I guess if you go into NBC2, and I thought this was CNN. It says CNN. I don't know why it's okay. And okay, so apparently this, I don't know, maybe they got it from CNN, but this is NBC too. I don't know. These guys are, you know, they're always commenting on the same stuff. It's totally incestuous in the news industry, apparently. So Forbes estimates the 10 highest earning people on YouTube earned a total combined 162 million from June 1st, 2018 through June 1st, 2019. And most videos on Kaji's channel are of him unboxing toys and reviewing them. Another child made the list, 5-year-old Anastasia Rodzinskaya. Anastasia, if you're listening right now, I'm sorry I butchered your last name. But anyways, you're making a mint, so you probably could care less. So 5-year-old Anastasia in third place, she made 18 million in 2019. Dude Perfect. Oh, that's a great branding. Dude Perfect came in second place, earning 20 million. Duo Rhett and Link came in fourth, earning 17.5 million. And Beauty Guru Jeffree Star came in fifth, earning 17 million, according to CNN. For the full list, click here. Congratulations, guys. That is just freaking awesome. If my hat is off to you for being so industrious and creative to attract that kind of engagement from your audience. So I'm going to go ahead and try to see if this video works here. I'm going to try to video a video that was put out by CNN. So you guys send me some good vibes on this, and we'll start this rolling here. And hopefully I won't get nabbed from the YouTube police, but what the hell. Here it is. I'm giving credit to where credit is due, guys. So this is a CNN YouTube video. I'll turn up the sound too.
This morning, we just need to share with you how much money kids are making on YouTube. Forbes just released the top-rated YouTubers of 2019, and you gotta check out this list. Forbes estimates that Ryan Kayes is making $26 million a year. He's only 8 years old. You probably know who he is. He started on YouTube when he was 3 years old by unboxing toys on camera. Now he does things like science experiments. He has a line of toys and clothes. I saw his line at Target the other day.
The other kid there on the list, Anastasia, she's 5 years old, and Forbes says that she, what do you think, 18 million this year. Her videos are in 7 languages. She is seen playing with her dad on her channels, and now she has deals with brands like Legoland and Dannon.
Yeah, and they live here in Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, they're doing.
Okay, guys, I am afraid I'm going to get nabbed by the YouTube police, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just put the link in here at the bottom of the video, and you can click on this. Okay, anyways, it's been it's been a couple days since I had recorded this video on these kids that make a mint on YouTube. I did look at Ryan Kaji's channel, one of the videos on it, and one thing I noticed, not to say anything bad about Ryan, but I did notice that it seemed like his dad was pretty involved in making the video with Ryan. So the moral of that is, and I will tell you personally, because I've been involved with this now for a couple weeks, with making videos on YouTube, that it's not easy, guys. So if you decide to become a YouTube star, like I'm trying to do, it does take a lot of work. And, you know, I thought, well, I could make a couple videos here and there. And, you know, just in my spare time, like I have a whole lot of spare time writing and running a stable and working full time and being a wife and, you know, having 4 horses and dogs and chickens and all the other stuff that I do. There's not a lot of time to do YouTube, and I have noticed that it's been, it does take a lot of work. So anything worthwhile does take a lot of work, and I'm learning to do this. I don't know if it's going to actually end up to be anything, but I am getting some new skills, which is always nice. And I think I'm getting a little bit better at talking to a camera or talking in front of people, even though I'm talking in front of my phone right now. I'm not really talking in front of anybody. But it does make me aware of the way I talk. So I'm hoping that with this experience I will get better. I do some presentation type stuff at my job, mostly running a meeting once a week, or once every other week actually. And now I know, you know, why people get bored in the meetings that I lead, because I tend to ramble. So anyways, the moral of the story is, yes, there are kids making a mint on YouTube. No, it's not super easy. It does take time. It does take commitment. Anything worthwhile takes commitment. That's why there's not a whole lot of people doing it. So, but stick with it. I'm going to stick with this for a while, and you know, I've tried to do some other things in the past, like I tried to start this line of leather care products, and I still do it occasionally, but it's not, you know, I was like really into it for a while, and then through getting a roommate and various things and having to reorganize some stuff, most of my ingredients got moved out to the barn, so it's really hard for me to locate everything to make the products. And then also I have to, you know, be in the kitchen and mess up the kitchen, and I thought, well, it'll be easier to just do YouTube videos because I'm just at my computer. But it's tough to do this too. And, you know, anything worthwhile is tough, and you do have to put effort into it. So, kids, my hats are off to you always. Parents of the kids, which are helping them out, you probably, it's not all the kids, you know, but it's the parents, and they're working hard, and they're also probably teaching their kids new skills as well. So it's a win-win for everyone. Hopefully this will be a win-win for me, but I just wanted to convey that, and thank you for making it through this video. It was a long one this time, guys. So if you actually made it through all my rambling, I am really appreciative. You can hit the subscribe button to subscribe, and hit the like button if you like this video. I will have more content on my journey with YouTube, and then of course, you know, I'm doing the stocks thing and the horse thing, so there will be a lot more to look forward to. I'm looking forward to putting some stuff together and letting you know. All right, thanks. Bye.